Sapporo, July 22. A record-breaking heatwave sweeping through Hokkaido has sent shockwaves across Japan as at least 56 people were rushed to hospitals across the northernmost island prefecture on Monday due to suspected heatstroke, prompting health officials to issue an urgent heatstroke alert for July 23. The situation marks a worrying escalation in Japan's climate-related emergencies this summer and underscores the shifting environmental challenges in traditionally cooler regions like Hokkaido. Unprecedented heat in the north, Hokkaido no longer a cool refuge. Long regarded as a summer retreat for its mild climate, Hokkaido has witnessed soaring temperatures rarely seen in its history. According to the Japan Meteorological Agency (JMA), temperatures in parts of the prefecture exceeded 35 degrees Celsius on Monday, a phenomenon once considered virtually unthinkable for the region. Meteorologists and climate researchers are now drawing attention to the broader implications of this shift, citing it as yet another indicator of global warming's encroachment on formerly temperate zones. This is no longer an anomaly, this is a new reality, remarked Professor Yusuke Hara, a climate science expert at Hokkaido University. We are seeing heat that challenges the resilience of populations and infrastructure that were never designed to handle such extremes. Breakdown of casualties. Vulnerable populations hit the hardest. According to local health authorities, the 56 individuals hospitalized include a wide demographic range, from school-aged children attending outdoor activities to elderly residents in care facilities. At least 20 of the patients are reported to be above the age of 65, many of whom live alone or in poorly ventilated homes not equipped with air conditioning. Emergency response teams described chaotic scenes across the prefecture. In Sapporo alone, paramedics responded to 18 separate calls between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m., primarily involving elderly individuals suffering from dizziness, nausea, and loss of consciousness. One tragic incident involved a 78-year-old man found collapsed in his vegetable garden. Though he was conscious when found, his condition deteriorated en route to the hospital. He remains in critical condition as of Tuesday morning. Meanwhile, a local high school in Asahikawa suspended its athletic program after 3 students collapsed during baseball practice. "We thought we were safe because we're in Hokkaido," said coach Mitsuru Aoki. "Now we realize no region is immune." JMA issues heatstroke alert for July 23 across northern Japan. In response to the escalating crisis, the Japan Meteorological Agency has issued a heatstroke alert for July 23, covering a large swath of northern Japan, including all of Hokkaido and parts of the Tohoku region. The alert, only issued under extreme conditions, is a signal to local governments, hospitals, and the general public to prepare for further health emergencies. The agency warned that high humidity combined with stagnant air and ground heat will continue to push heat indices into dangerous levels, especially during midday and early afternoon hours. The Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare has also activated regional response protocols, urging hospitals to increase readiness and municipalities to open cooling centers for residents without adequate cooling systems at home. The government's response: heat countermeasures put to the test. Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, addressing the matter from Tokyo, emphasized the urgent need for adaptability. "We must acknowledge that even areas like Hokkaido are now vulnerable to heat-related disasters. Our countermeasures must be nationwide and anticipatory, not reactive." In a rare move, the Cabinet Office convened an emergency interagency meeting Monday evening. Officials from the Fire and Disaster Management Agency, the Environment Ministry, and the Ministry of Education attended virtually and agreed to expand the emergency alert system across more prefectures and prioritize elderly care outreach. Public health posters and warnings are being circulated online and via television broadcasts, urging residents to drink water frequently, avoid unnecessary outings during peak hours, and use air conditioning even if they do not feel hot. Public voices. Residents grapple with an unfamiliar threat. On the streets of Sapporo, confusion and concern were visible. "We never used to own an air conditioner," said 69-year-old retiree Kazu Fujimoto. "This year, we finally bought one. It's not just uncomfortable anymore, it's dangerous." Convenience stores and electronics retailers across Hokkaido have reported a surge in sales of portable fans, cooling mats, bottled water, and sports drinks. Some stores temporarily ran out of ice packs and electrolyte beverages by Monday afternoon. Elementary schools and kindergartens in the region have also begun implementing heat schedule protocols, including shortening outdoor recess, providing cold towels, and mandating frequent water breaks. A national trend: heat stroke cases rising nationwide. While Hokkaido is currently the focus, the rest of Japan is also grappling with dangerously high temperatures. Tokyo reported 74 heatstroke-related hospitalizations over the weekend, while Osaka and Nagoya also saw an uptick in emergency cases. In 2024, Japan recorded over 90,000 heatstroke cases nationwide between June and September, the highest ever recorded, and experts warn that 2025 may surpass even that grim milestone if trends continue. This is becoming an annual crisis, said Hiroshi Tanimoto, a disaster medicine specialist at Tokyo Medical and Dental University. And we're still underprepared in rural and northern regions. Climate change is not respecting regional boundaries. Looking ahead, can Hokkaido adapt to a new climate reality? Experts argue that the crisis in Hokkaido is a warning bell for all of Japan. Infrastructure, public health systems, and individual behavior must evolve quickly to meet the demands of this new climate. Traditional architecture in Hokkaido wasn't designed for this, said urban planner Naomi Nishikawa. We need building codes that reflect a dual challenge, surviving both winter snow and summer heat. She emphasized the need for government-subsidized air conditioning in public housing, better emergency communication channels for seniors, and nationwide educational campaigns about the symptoms of heatstroke. Meanwhile, climate activists are calling for stronger climate mitigation policies to reduce the long-term risks that rising global temperatures pose. Conclusion: a wake-up call for all of Japan. The heatwave in Hokkaido, a region once considered a summer sanctuary, has shattered long-held assumptions about Japan's climatic zones. With 56 people already hospitalized and more high temperatures expected, the event is a chilling reminder of the unpredictable and increasingly severe effects of climate change. As authorities brace for the days ahead, the hope is that this moment of crisis becomes a catalyst for change, both in local preparedness and in the national conversation around environmental resilience. For now, the message remains clear and urgent: stay indoors, stay hydrated, and stay alert.